Okay, this is it. Episode 2 of Kixx for Kixx. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get this going. So just as a reminder, this is an attempt by me, Simon Outerkirk, product dad on TikTok. It's crazy that I have a TikTok account. Still coming to terms with that. Trying to get a better sense of this project, Kixx.dev, which I find really impressive. I'm especially kind of drawn to the core principles and kind of the overall kind of value structure of this project. It's put together by my buddy Chris Walker. And so I'm kind of trying to give it a go. You might remember from the first video, I did okay. I got a project started. I had an app generate in a tab, and that's a great start. And I'm trying to figure out what the next step ought to be. And I'm leveraging everybody's favorite ChatGPT, right? Trying to figure out, like, okay, what is this? I uploaded the Kixx main repo, I guess, the current fork. Not sure the right term exactly. It just said, like, okay, what is it? Like, how can I start working on this? How can I make a website? So I think probably the first thing that I want to do is set myself up with a better IDE. I don't think I have an IDE on this machine. I might have VS Code. No. Okay, so I'm going to download and install VS Code. And then connect it with, hook it up with the various plugins that ChatGPT has recommended for the node, kind of the node-based project that Kixx.dev requires. So I want to get my extensions going. I want to make sure that I can keep using the command line, server preview. Okay, cool. This all looks great to me. And then I'll go through the different extensions there. Okay, so okay, I want to get set up with VS Code extensions. So okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Looks downloaded. Okay, we're expanding it. Okay, cool. Let's run VS Code for the first time on this laptop. It's pretty crazy. I remember using Sublime Text 2 back in the day. I don't know. They're probably on Sublime Text 3 by now. Okay. So I've got VS Code. I'm going to sort of adjust these a little bit, maybe to make this easier to see. Okay. All right. So here we go. VS Code. Create a VS Code /extensions.json in the root of your Kixx project. Right. My Kixx project. Right. Okay. So that is a file. So we're going to open my Kixx for Kixx. That's the name of the series, remember? File. And I think this is create a /VS Code /extensions.json. Put this file in the root of your Kixx project. Kixx for Kixx, the root of my Kixx project. I guess we're going to say that's here. So, so we'll open this. Okay, so we've opened it in VS Code. Do you trust the authors of the files in this folder? Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, so here I am. I'm in my VS Code, Kixx for Kixx. Okay, and I want to create an extensions.json file. Okay, so I think probably one of these, maybe that. Okay, that looks good. So we'll say, oh no, a .vs code. Okay. I wonder if this is going to work. Extensions.json. Okay. Will that work? It worked. Oh, cool. That was nice. And the dot, I think means hidden. I think that means hidden from our last time. Okay, so I'm just going to copy paste. I know copy pasting directly from AI is dangerous, but let's do that. Okay. Debomber, Microsoft. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, these are all recommended extensions, but like ChatGPT like is like picking these. Like, what is this? Who is Debomber? I guess maybe I don't. I guess I don't necessarily trust. Oh, it's Dirk Baumer. There he is. It's got 34 repos. Is that a lot? Works at Microsoft. That seems promising. Well, look at that. He had a pretty serious August. Okay. It's so interesting. There's got to be a whole industry at this point of being the thing that gets recommended. Okay. Well, we'll see. I don't have anything important on this laptop that I'm too concerned about. Oh boy. There's a lot of trust. There's a lot of trust in software development. Okay. VS Code /settings.json. VS Code. So I've got extensions.json. So I want settings.json. Okay. It's JavaScript object notation. Okay. Format on save. Default formatter. ESLint. File associations. Cool. Okay. Preview with editor and editor with preview. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now save it. Save it. I guess that's what that dot is unsaved changes. Yeah. See, it just a little blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But it still has unsaved changes. That's interesting. What the new unsaved changes are. Okay. Okay, so we've got extensions.json. Okay. Got settings.json. I'm not really sure what those do exactly. So I guess these are adding ready to install list of VS Code extensions. So it's probably like plugins. They add probably different linters or visual effects or connections, I guess. Oh, Markdown. Yeah, I need that. Drop them in and be productive right away. I want to be productive right away. Going to be productive right away. Okay. Okay. Create VS Code. Did that. Create settings. Done. Extensions. Settings. Boom. Optional. Debugging config so that you can run the Kixx dev server with breakpoints. I don't really know what that means. I guess that means it gives me a chance to like add in points where it'll print somewhere everything's good, everything's not good, to help with debugging as things get more complicated. Okay, let's do that. Breakpoints seem good. So /VS Code /launch.json. Okay. So we're gonna add another file. Okay. Launch.json. And we'll copy this in. So version, config, node launch, Kixx dev server, program, workspace folder, node module /bin /Kixx. Okay. Args. Runtime. Okay. That seems fine. Integrated terminal. Okay. What this gives me: linting, auto formatting, JSON-C, markdown code snippets. Okay, great. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Nope. Okay, cool. So I'm not totally sure. How do I verify that this is operating the way that it's supposed to? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go back to the Kixx framework. Okay, so let's see if I can. So I've got to have a terminal here somewhere, right? There must be outline timeline. What's that button? Remote window. No, I don't think I need that. Accounts, outline timeline, add configuration. I can save this. Chat. Copilot. That's interesting. I would expect there to be a terminal window, extensions, run and debug, search, explorer, extensions. Oop, that's overwhelming. Nope. Just not going to look at that for now. Variables, don't know about that. Source control, probably will need to worry about that at some point. Maybe this, what's this? For Explorer, refresh. Normally I would expect it to be kind of down here or over here. Maybe code terminal. Oh, new terminal. Okay, there we go. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm in Kixx for Kixx. Good. npm init. And okay, so let's see if this just works. So app server -- environment development environment. Did I spell it right? Environ. Too many. Too many P's. Okay. Environment development. Oh, npm Kixx. Whoops. Okay, here we go. So npm Kixx app server environment development. Okay. Warn. It's being parsed. This will stop working in the next major version. Okay. That. It doesn't seem correct. That doesn't seem like what I wanted to have happen. Huh. Okay. Create a new project directory with a package.json file. Kixx for Kixx, package.json. Got it. And quickly do this with npm init. Yes. As I recall. Okay, install Kixx by running npm install /save Kixx. Maybe that. npm install -- save Kixx. Maybe I need to reinstall it? No, that's probably not right. Up to date, audited, 0 vulnerabilities. Love being invulnerable. That's great. Set up your new scaffolding by npm Kixx init project -- name Kixx for Kixx. Okay. Warn, Kixx for Kixx is being parsed as a normal command line argument. Unknown CLI config. This will stop working in the next version of npm. Unknown command Kixx. Okay. Unknown command Kixx. So that means it's not recognizing npx. Oh, it's because I'm doing npm. Okay. Okay, that's me. That's not this. That's a me thing. Okay, so every letter counts. I'm confusing npm and npx, I think is what is happening here. So let's try it again. Let's just from the top. npx Kixx app server environment development. Okay. It's listening on port 3001. That seems good. That's what this says. Listening on port 3001. The start of something great. Okay. This is good. I'm back to this again, and now I've got Visual Studio, VS Code also. Great. Okay. And now I want it to say something else. So how am I going to do that? Okay. The start of something great. Okay. I have VS Code set up, and the first splash page for my Kixx app is loading on guys, here's the thing: is in like 3rd grade, I won the Oneida County Spelling Bee at the Boonville Fair 2 years in a row. And it's just been downhill since then. It's just been downhill since then. Loading. I spelled loading wrong, like just a second ago. It doesn't get better, you know? It's just a very long, slow flowers for Algernon situation for all of us, really. Okay, next 3 things. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, customize the landing page. The splash page is rendered via the default page handler. And is tied to pages. Okay, so let's check that out. So pages, page.html. So I would expect whatever is in here to match what is in, not that one, what is in, here. So start of something great. H1, classic, HTML tag, one of the best. Okay, great. /main. Question is, there's more, right? It says let's go. This doesn't say let's go. This is the site header. This doesn't say this is the site header. Page.json C. So this, my new web app. So this is what's generating here. Description, a hypermedia driven web application. Oh, and there's a footer. There's a footer down here. Okay, cool. Page.markdown. Let's go. Okay, cool. So the page content, let's go, is determined by page.md, by the markdown file. Great. I know a little bit about markdown. That feels good. Page.jsonc, so the JavaScript object notation, C, letter C, JSON C. What's that stand for? JSON C. JSON with comments. I wasn't so wrong about that, actually. Jason with comments would be a great name for a person named Jason running a software podcast. Yeah, you can have that one for free. Okay. JSON with comments. Okay, cool. And then page.html. So the HTML is going to be, that's interesting. Oh, so no op content.page is this. Is this it must be generating from this. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let me see if I'm getting that right. Don't forget to restart the server if you tweak config files, but editing markdown or templates will hot reload. Hot reload. It sounds like it's Chapel Rowan's new song. Hot reload. Why am I like this? Okay, it's giving me a bunch of examples, but I kind of want to just goof around. This is the start of something great. So this goes here. So why don't we just say, so I've been kind of thinking about starting a new like product consulting group like co-op, like a worker co-op, like everybody who works in it owns a piece of it and like it's managed little d democratically, call it consulting for normal people to kind of distinguish it from like the McKinseys and the Bostons and the Bains and so on of the world, consulting for normal people. So I think this should just, so I'll save that. And then so if I save this, I probably need to push this again before this will load. But let's see, let's just refresh. Oh, okay, cool. And so this is straight HTML. So this will not include markdown. Markdown won't work here. It'll just, I've got to do like right? Yeah. I think that would do it. Let's just see how it looks. Oh dear. Okay. So let's just see. I think it's been a while. Okay, consulting for normal people. Okay, great. That's pretty cool. Okay, page.md. So this is let's go. Helpful human sensibly priced product advising and leadership. Has become challenging to find. Not every firm needs a full-time chief product officer. Not every leadership team sees hundreds of thousands of dollars of value in a slide deck. Let's talk about real results from real professionals with real experience. That's spicy. Oh my gosh, how's that? Let's see. Cool. Okay. I'm adding text into a Node web app driven by Kixx. I haven't dipped into the AI features. I haven't dipped into more complicated functions, but I mean, rolling a website from scratch, this is pretty big. This is big for me. I mean, probably this isn't big for you. Maybe it's big for you. But this is cool. This is really fun. This is really interesting for me. Let's see what the rest of this ChatGPT recommendation was. Okay, metadata for the page. markdown body, HTML layout. So I would use, is the CSS in here too? I would probably have to add a CSS file. So no op content.page. Okay. I wonder what that means. Update those files first. Oh, and then templates. So templates, base. So this is what defines what will head. So HTML header, okay. This is it. So it's file type name, okay. That's what's in the header. The body, site layout, okay, cool. Start main content container, end main content container. Nope, body. So that's, how does it know what the body is? End main content container, site footer, body, HTML. That's cool. So it's, okay, cool. So headers at the top, footers at the bottom, and those are determined by, here we go. Header, footer, site header, HTML header. Oh, there's our CSS file. Cool. Super. Looks like a CSS file. Okay. Great. Super duper. Let's say, oh yeah, a new page. Okay, so let's do that. Then we'll call it a day. Add a new page plus route or route. Let's say you want a /about page. I do. I think that's a great idea. Okay, so I go into pages, and then I create an about and an about markdown and an about JSON. All right, let's do that. So pages, here, I'm in pages, and I'm going to create two files, about.json with comments. Oop, just gotta spell it right though. This is just persistently embarrassing. Never a lack of opportunities for humility, right? About.jsonc. Okay, and then about.markdown. Okay, so the JSONC will be the metadata, and then the about markdown file will be the text content. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to populate about.jsonc with the same stuff, I guess. So I'll just copy this and I'll paste it into about.jsonc and default. Okay, so this will be the greatest about page in what? I don't know. The greatest about page. I guess it's yeah. It's not really. The greatest isn't really my thing. Consulting for normal people. About. Okay. That's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. So this says title, description, who we are and why we built this. Why we built consulting for normal people. Okay. Template base. So when I say template base, I need a comma. So why doesn't pages.json with comments have that, but this does have it? I guess we'll have to see. We're just gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna put it in. We're gonna try it. We're gonna do it live. Okay, and then about.markdown. This should not be a folder. This should be a file. Oh dear. Can I drag it? Yep. Replace it. Unable to move. It would replace the folder it's contained. Yeah, I get how that. I get why that was a weird thing to ask you to do. VS Code. About MD and its contents, yes. Okay, so I want to create a file about.md. I've said about and looked at about enough times that it doesn't look like a word now. Okay, so welcome to about this page. Okay. Welcome to about we'll say consulting for normal people. About. Okay, this page was built with Kixx because we like clarity, speed, and simplicity. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, cool. So that is done. So I've got the JSON with comments. I've got the markdown page for the about page for the Consulting for Normal People website application built with Kixx.dev. Okay, but I have to do something with the root. Add root to roots.main.jsonc. Okay, roots main.jsonc. Okay, there's nothing here now. I don't really understand what this is or does. Roots. Method get, so it calls a get, path, page handler, handler, page handler, handler, page handler, handler, page. It's great TV. Just saying handler, page handler over and over again. Okay, let's just save it and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so okay. Doesn't seem great. Fatal error exiting. Okay. It doesn't seem good. It does not seem good at all. Oh boy. Oh gosh, a lot's happening here. Okay, maybe I just need to save everything. Okay, I've saved everything. Maybe that's what I need to do. No. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. I don't. Okay, so where did it? Maybe it'll be red when something bad happened. Okay. Debug, localhost. Request received, get, localhost, new web app caught fatal error from handler. Oh gosh. Roots config must be in an array. Okay. Roots config must be in ask ChatGPT. Roots/main.jsonc. Roots/main.jsonc. I wonder if I can just delete that and then try again. Nope. Oh gosh. Okay. So roots config must be an array main.json. Expected it to be. Okay. Assert array. Array has been asserted. It's not working. Okay, so I'm going to just try it. I'm going to just go ahead and do classic. See if I can start it again. Just start it over. Okay. So let's see. Okay, nope. Okay. Was that the same? I hit the same bug? Looks like I hit the same bug. Yep. Okay, request, get, localhost, my new app caught a request. Can I close this piece over here? Okay, yeah, roots store. Okay, so I did something wrong with the roots store. Okay. I think we're gonna stop on a cliffhanger here, gang. Okay, so I successfully edited a page, added some text, got VS Code set up, not a small deal, made some changes, pretty satisfying, and I broke something. I feel like I'm having a very classic development experience, and I'm glad y'all are on with this journey with me, and we're gonna figure it out. Okay, thanks so much. See you next time.